pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, RHS. I'm Sydney Ferguson.
And I'm Cindy Barker, and this is your Daily Dose for Tuesday, January 26, 2016.
Finals week has begun. Are you ready? Freshmen, don't forget the Cocoa and Cram session at LMC. Destiny Billinger found out more information.
Hi, I'm Destiny Billinger, and I asked Ms. Weller about Cocoa and Cram. Okay, what is Cocoa and Cram?
Cocoa and Cram is our final exam review session for the 9th grade, run by Link Crew, and it'll be January 25th and 6th from 3 to 4:30 in the library. Each of our Link Crew leaders has picked a subject out of the core for the freshmen in math, science, history, and English. They'll be there to offer free tutoring, and Mr. Cotner and I will be giving out free tickets for free hot chocolate and free cookies for each of the days, but you have to have a ticket to get the free goodies. But they'll be there to help the kids prepare them for finals and study tips and, all kinds of good things.
Why do you recommend it?
Well, ninth graders, a lot of them don't take studying seriously for finals, and some of them just don't know where to start. And so this is going to be a way to guide them and helping them understand that each of these juniors and seniors has been there before in their shoes for the 9th grade finals. They know tips and what worked and what didn't work, and they can really help them out, genuinely give them a good start for the first final exams of their high school career. So I highly recommend going. I do.
Thanks, Ms. Weller. Freshmen, be there or be square. Now back to the anchors.
Freshmen, don't miss this great opportunity today after school in the LMC.
This past weekend, Ben Green played trumpet in the Michigan All-State Jazz Band. He is one of 4 trumpets that were accepted after hundreds auditioned across the state. This is the first time in over a decade an RHS student has been in this particular All-State ensemble. Congratulations, Ben.
Don't forget about the GeoAddict Scholarship available. Go to educationaltravel.com/enroll by February 14th. The user ID is GeoAddicts and the password is 2017.
Attention seniors. The University of Toledo will be accepting applications at Schoolcraft College this Thursday, January 28th between 5 and 7:30 p.m. Qualified students will be instantly admitted to UT. See your counselor for further details.
Now here's Dylan Cartwright with your sports report.
Hey there, RHS. I'm Dylan Cartwright, and this is your daily sports report. Girls varsity basketball beat Kennedy on Friday with 17 seconds left. They won the game by 3. Great game, Bears. Boys varsity basketball lost to Kennedy 69-63. It was a very tight game. They played tonight against Allen Park at home. JV cheer earned first place at their competition this past weekend. Great job, ladies. Varsity cheer came in close second, only losing to Plymouth by 3 points. Boys swimming has a meet on Thursday at Trenton. Come out and support your Bears. Friday night, the hockey team was defeated by Liggett 7-5. Now let's go to Matt Calhoun talking with Brendan Caldwell about his time as a varsity hockey player.
Hello, RHS. I'm here to interview Brendan Caldwell on his first varsity start as a hockey goalie. How did it feel when the goalie coach told you you were getting the start against Woodhaven?
I think it felt pretty good. I felt like I worked hard enough for it, and that I deserved it.
Okay. Were you nervous before the game, or were you ready?
I was ready for it, but nervous is not a bad thing. Always gets the adrenaline pumping, so that's a good thing.
How did the game go?
I thought I played pretty good. We had a little bit of a rough patch in the second period, but we picked it up in the third and finished them off.
Okay, thoughts on the win? Was it a good win for you?
It was good finally to get in there, have a chance to actually show what I'm worth, and just good to play for you guys.
Thank you, Brandon Caldwell. Congrats, Brandon Caldwell. You really deserved it. You worked hard. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Matt. Varsity wrestling had a tournament Saturday. Ethan Delanoy and Adam Akers took 5th place. Dylan Neal placed 3rd, and Hiram Robinson took 1st. As a team, they placed 3rd. JV wrestling had a tournament and placed 1st. That's all for your sports report. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Dylan.
Seniors, also don't forget that the FAFSA deadline is February 14th. Get your applications filled out.
Attention anyone interested in rowing or even thinking about rowing. There is an informational meeting and sign up after school Thursday, February 4th in Mr. Hickey's room, A328. See Mr. Hickey for further details.
The class of 2019 is selling spiritware. Order forms are due February 3rd. See class president Sarah Creech to get an order form.
Seniors, if you forgot to turn in your cap and gown orders to Justin's, there is still time. Mail your orders directly to Justin's by February 11th.
With finals week underway, Eric Delanoy and Jimmy Solomon talked to students about how they're prepping.
Hey RHS, I'm Eric Delanoy.
And I'm Jimmy Solomon.
Finals week is upon us. We went around RHS and asked some students what they typically do to study for finals.
Are you nervous for your first set of finals?
I'm kind of nervous because this could determine how my freshman year goes for the rest of the year. So, yeah, I'm pretty nervous.
What are you going to do to study for those finals?
Do whatever pointers my teacher gives me, stay up pretty late, do my work.
Do you think that this year's finals will be easier than last year's?
Yeah, it was easier to learn a lot of the stuff they taught us this year.
What do you typically do to study for finals?
I just take my notes home and study them overnight.
All right, thank you.
How are you balancing the SAT and your finals?
Well, I have the SAT prep class, so that helps a lot.
What do you typically do to study for finals?
Just go over the reviews over and over again throughout the week.
Are you excited for your last set of finals?
Heck yes.
What do you typically do to study for finals?
The gummy bear trick, where you eat a gummy bear every time you get a question right.
I've been Jimmy Solomon.
I've been Eric Delanoy.
Good luck on your finals, RHS. Now back to the anchors.
Good luck on your exams, RHS.
Happy birthday to Clayton Amscott,
Marcus Mallow,
Zachary Mills,
Bryson Pugh,
Scotty Smith,
Jacob Sprinstead,
and TJ Thompson.
We've
We've
been
been Sid
Sid Squared.
Squared. Stay classy, RHS.